Ciao a tutti! Hello everyone! Welcome to Italian for Beginners. Today's lesson is about physical characteristics. Caratteristiche fisiche. Okay? So, how to say pretty in Italian? As usual, we have 4 possibilities. 2 for the singular form and 2 for the plural ones. So, masculine, singular, carino. Feminine, singular, carina. And moving to the plurals, for masculine form, carini, plural, carine. So, carino, carina, carine, carini. It's always the same, okay? Then we have beautiful, handsome. As usual, 4 options. Bello, masculine, bella, feminine, belli, masculine plural, belle, feminine plural. Okay? Bello, bella, belli, belle. Ugly, the opposite. Brutto, masculine. Brutta, feminine. And then we have the plurals. Brutti, masculine. Brutte, feminine. Brutto, brutta, brutti, brutte. Okay? Then we have attractive. One exception, because here we have only 2 possibilities. One for the singular and one for the plural. That makes our life easier. Attraente, masculine, and feminine, singular. Attraenti, plural. Attraente, attraenti. Then we have tall. We have already seen this adjective when we were doing high, because it's the same. There is no difference in Italian. Alto, alta, the singulars. Alti, alte, plurals. Okay? Short, basso, bassa. And then the plurals. Bassi, basse. Okay? Thin, magro, masculine singular. Magra, feminine singular. Magri, masculine plural. Magre, feminine plural. Okay? Awesome. Then we have fat, the opposite. Grasso, grassa. And then the plurals, grassi, grasse. Muscled. Muscoloso, masculine singular. Muscolosa, for a woman. Muscolosi, a group of men or a group of men with some women. Muscolose, feminine plural, group of women only. Then let's talk about the hair. So when talking about the hair, you can actually have 2 possibilities. Either you use the adjectives, as in English, or you do the whole sentence. For example, I have brown hair. You're capable of doing it. You can say that, or you can say, I am brizzolato. In this case, is used only for men, and that means that refers to the man with some grayish hair. Brizzolato. Blonde. Biondo, bionda, biondi, bionde. Okay? If you use these adjectives, you need to use the verb to be. As in English, I am blonde. Okay? Young, giovane. So you use giovane to refer to both men and women. Giovani, plural. Then we have old. So here we have 2 possibilities. One that is more, how can I say it, polite, and that is anziano. Anziana, anziani, anziane. We have all 4 forms. And then it is more familiar, vecchio, vecchia, vecchi, vecchie. You use vecchio also to refer to the objects. You can say that an object is anziano. So when talking about object, you only have one choice, and that is vecchio, or vecchia, or vecchi, or vecchie. It depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about people, it would be more polite to say anziano. Okay, awesome. So now we do have an exercise. So try to describe yourself. Specifically, I'm gonna ask you to introduce yourself. So you should tell me what's your name, you should tell me your origins, and then you should talk me about your physical characteristics. Okay? And try to write it down, please, because writing really helps with the memory as well. So I'll give you all the time you need. Just pause the video and resume it once you have finished your description. Okay? Time to describe yourself. And here is an example. It's my case. So this is my description. Sono Claudia e sono italiana. Sono bassa, giovane e castana. I could have said e ho I capelli marroni. It's the same. It's up to you actually to decide. Sono bassa, giovane, castana, or sono bassa, giovane e ho I capelli marroni. It's the very same thing. Sono magra, ma non sono muscolosa. Do you remember that non in front of the verb represent the negation? So I'm not muscled. Okay? I'm sad that I cannot correct your description, but if you want to leave a comment with your description to the course, I'll be happy to review it. Okay, awesome. Another exercise you can do is trying to describe your friends, for example, members of your family, using the same structure. So name, the age if you want, the origins, and some physical characteristics. Okay? Great. So let's review all the words we have seen today. So, caratteristiche fisiche, that was the title of our course of today, of our lesson. Carino, bello, brutto, alto, basso, giovane, vecchio o anziano, biondo, castano, brizzolato. So always remember that when talking about hair, you can either use the verb to be with these adjectives, as in English, I am blonde, I am brunette, and brizzolato doesn't really have a corresponding word in English. Or you can just say, I have blonde hair. Ho capelli biondi. I have brown hair. Ho I capelli marroni. Or sono castano. It's the same, okay? Ho I capelli grigi. Then the other physical characteristics we have seen in forms of adjectives: attraente, muscoloso, magro, grasso. Complimenti, congratulations, you have just finished another Italian lesson. I'm looking forward for the next one and I wish you a great day. Ciao, a presto!